All right, YouTube family, did you remember that seller that I talked to, and it was on the last live, that he mentioned about Wednesday that he has some other investor that comes in yesterday, so he just need to talk to them. And then anyways, I just got his voicemail. His name is Ed, and he said that he will let me know his final decisions on that property. I think we made him an offer already, but he said he has another investor that's gonna, similar things, right? Buy it as is, yada yada yada. And I asked him to promise me that he actually give me a chance to either counter or to actually match the offer, or possibly make him higher offer. So let's see. Let's call and sell it back. He kept his promise.
Hello, this is Ed.
Ed, happy Wednesday. It's Khang.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, sorry I missed your call, Ed.
Okay, no, I was just calling you back. I know we talked 2
Yep.
days ago.
How's your Wednesday?
Yesterday went well.
Good.
And I mean, tell you, he was about where you were. He came in initially at 450. And we sat out on the back porch.
Yep.
For probably an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
About different strategies.
Yeah.
And listening to the sea breeze and all that.
Sure.
And eventually he took a tour. I'll tell you, he took a tour around the house. I have salvaged most of the solid surfaces for the kitchen and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
He eventually left with an offer of 462. So I just told you I'd get back to you and let you know where he was.
Got it. Okay. Well, first off, Ed, I want to say I appreciate and thank you so much for obviously keeping your promise. I know you would, because you're a man of your word. So I appreciate that. I also appreciate that you're giving our company, an opportunity to be able to obviously speak with you. And like I said, hopefully we can work something out that work for you and work for us. And it's a win-win for both. So he makes you a $462,000 offer. And what else did he offer you besides 462?
Close within 60 days.
Okay, so 60-day closing. What else?
Right. That's about it.
You see how I ask him question?
I'll tell you, the conversation went. He had a whole list of comps that he went through. And I can tell you, there were 2 homes.
Yep.
Within a block or 2 of mine.
Yeah.
That are being sold for $499 as through a realtor.
Okay.
Now, okay. And you always have to look at that minus fees.
Yeah.
$499 as teardowns.
Okay.
Okay. So, and we just talked about the whole thing pretty much like you and I did about the concepts of repairing it, holding it for 2 years, doing an Airbnb, or just taking the money and run. And after he did his inspection, he actually came up a little bit. Okay. So, but that's it. We just talked, different strategies.
Oh, nice.
And he had done some research and had some numbers to show me on a printouts. Where the neighborhood was.
Nice. Well, Ed, I like to ask you this question, and it's a personal question, and you're definitely not going to hurt my feeling. But we had a good conversation. You had a good conversation with him. Which conversation do you like more? Dude, if you can make the seller laugh,
straightforward honesty.
You break the ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were the first one to reach out with me with what I'm going to say, a reasonable offer.
Appreciate it.
Okay? I've had some in the 300s. You came in, and those are the real sharks. You came in, and you weren't trying to steal it. So I have to say, I respect the fact that you were the early bird. You're not the early bird. You were the first one who was, I guess I'm saying, respectful.
Thank you so much, Ed. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the kind word. And I know that you mentioned the early bird. I hope that the early bird gets the worm. Okay. So now.
And I'm quite willing to work with you. I mean,
thank you.
other fellow, Garrett, is a local Pinellas Park man. He's very familiar with the neighborhood and the market.
Yep.
You're not. I think that, I don't know if that intimidates you, the fact that you're not here to look at it.
Nope.
I think what turned him was the fact that we sat out on that beautiful porch on a beautiful fall day and just enjoyed the home.
That's awesome. But to answer your question, Ed, we buy property with, we buy property all over the country. So it definitely doesn't scare us. I know that, there's property where, we buy and we make good amount, and there's probably where we buy and we lost, and we understand that's just how business works. And we're not here to blame on anybody. We made a decision that, hey, this is what we want to do, and this is the property we want to buy, and that's it. It's just the risk that we're willing to take. And my whole thing is, I just hope that we can work something out that work for both of us. That's all. And if we can't, not a problem. Now, Ed, let me ask you this: have you chat with the wifey? I call my wife boss, so I don't know what you call her. But have you chat with the wifey, and have you guys really sat down and said, hey, you know what? Is there a price where you'd be like, you know what? Instead of going back and forth, just give us this, and we're ready to go.
Yes, we have, and we've done the reverse math type thing, where you look at it and you go, okay.
You see how I have not mentioned a number?
Knowing it's storm discounted, it's this, knowing we've got to put.
Dude, that's how pro negotiate, baby. I let him negotiate
where
himself.
She is okay, and this is very important. Where she is,
yep.
She's at 475 now. I've asked her. I said, she's busy working. I said, let me do the negotiations. Give me some leeway of making a deal that maybe not that high.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm willing to discuss with you something less than that, but I know where her.
Sure.
I know where her limits are.
Okay.
But I have the authority to negotiate downward slightly from that figure, but she would sign off on it this afternoon if that was enough. But I'm not expecting that.
Got it. So perfect. Ed, I love how we both are just straightforward, and I just want to get this done with you. So let me ask you this. Where do we need to be for you, like Khang? If your company can come in this price, let's get it done. Let's get this thing moving forward and close it.
Okay. Based on I'll just say based on my conversation yesterday, if you match it, it's yours. If you go 462, I'm willing to say let's make it happen.
Okay. And that's 60 days closing.
Yeah.
And that's with us.
Away from it sooner if you're. I mean, I'm still on the schedule of. I'm still on the schedule of rehabbing it.
Right.
I have a drywall contractor coming in tomorrow.
Right.
And I have an appointment at the permit office after he leaves.
Got it.
I'm still moving forward in the rehab mode.
Sure.
But if we're going to make a deal in a short time period. I can stop wasting my time.
True. Yeah.
Doing all the other things that I need to do to get that property back in shape.
For sure. So Ed, final question I want to ask you is that, so at the 462, did he tell you that he's going to pay your closing costs, or?
That is my net.
That's
my walk away.
Right. Which means minusing the mortgage, right?
I have no mortgage.
Oh, okay. So that would be net to you is 462.
462 net to me. We haven't owned money on that house.
Oh, nice. Okay. So that's what the other, okay. So we would have, okay. So let me, so.
We don't have anybody to worry about
good.
Me to make it happen. We don't have a mortgage company that has to sign off on this. We're in charge.
Got it. So Ed, if I can get my team manager, my partners, everybody on board at the 462 net to you, we pay all the closing costs, all the fees, closing in the next 60 days or sooner, taking over the property as is. You and the wifey are both ready to get the paperwork done and sell your property. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Ed, can you give me 1 hour? I'm gonna call a meeting with my team, sure. And Ed. And then I'll call you back and let you know either way. But we'll have to have a meeting with them, okay?
Okay, yeah. And if you need more time, I mean, like I said, I'm still moving forward.
Yep.
Tomorrow morning with a couple of issues. I'm making actions here as if I'm rehabbing it. So,
you got it.
But I don't want to be wasting my time.
Yep.
You have more than an hour. I'm not, let's not, make it a task where one of your guys is not available.
Sure.
And you just have to put it off.
You got it.
You need more time. What I basically told the fellow I met with yesterday, I said, I'm getting bids. Okay, which I am. I said, I'm getting bids on the rehab cost. I said, give me a week to finish my bids, and then I'll know exactly where my money is.
Sure.
Okay, so that was my comment to him. So I have a week before I'm obligated to tell him no.
You got it. But Ed,
okay.
I am a man of speed. And my whole thing is, I don't want to waste your time on it as well, Ed. I want to give you, the quickest answer. So that way, exactly, hey, where you need to be and what you need to do. So I give me about an hour, Ed. I'll call a meeting. Sure. If one of my partners not available, I'll text you and let you know for more time. Okay. But give me about an hour, and then I'll let you know either way if something we can or cannot do. But I want to make sure I'm not wasting your time or our time, Ed. Once again, if I can somehow get everyone on board with that price, pay all your closing costs, all the fees, that's net to you, 60 days closing or sooner. You and the boss are ready to get the paperwork done and sell your property, correct?
We can do electronic signatures.
You got it. Ed, give me about an hour. I'll call you back and let you know, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ed. Yep, bye-bye. Boom! You guys, it's too easy. It's too easy, baby. For those of you who listen, man, earlier I went live on TikTok and someone commented and said, hey, he's been trying to wholesale for the last couple of months and he couldn't get a deal done. And I asked him what he's done. He did this, he did that. And I said, well, how good are you when you're on the phone with the seller? How good are you at negotiating? He said, I'm pretty good, yada, yada, yada. And I said, well, what would you rate yourself? He said he'll give himself a 5 or 6. Dude, we got on that call. Dude, bro was at more like a 3. Yeah, a lot of you think you're good, but you don't know what good is until you hear what good is. That right there, my friend, is how you negotiate. You see how I don't mention a number. You see how I don't rush. And you see how I get the commitment. Okay, make sure the phone is off. You see how I get the commitment? I get his commitment before I said, hey, you know what? Let me try to see if I can make this work. So what I'm doing there is I'm positioning myself, but I'm in control of this deal right now. He's waiting for me to say yay or nay. I'm not waiting for him to say yay or nay. He's already said this is good, right? So now I'm in control. That's what you want, man. Control. So now all I need to do is I call him back and be like, hey, this deal works or this deal doesn't work. And then bam, we close it. I get his commitment. I said I got to have a meeting. Like, make it seem like I'm jumping through hoops to get this done for him. We'll call him back 462. Let's get it done. $25,000 wholesale deal. Boom. Let's go get this. Moni, dude, you guys already know it, man. Anyways, for those of you listen, if you like more calls like this, you already know what to do. Smash the thumbs up, comment down below, and I'll try to do more of these because I want to turn you all from a 0 into a stone cold closer. For those of you who's new into the game who say, Khang, I don't know where to start, I'm new. Dude, grab my book, all right? Dude, just go to WTM book. It's a short read, but I share everything that you need to get started and rocking and rolling. I share with you what software I use, what lists I pull. I show you how to find comps. I show you how to negotiate. I'll show you how to make offer. I'll show you how to do this all completely virtual, step by step. Inside the book, dude, over 500 5-star review on Amazon. Just go to WTMbook.com, fill out your information, and I will hook you up with something for free as a surprise for those of you who got the book, okay? Now, for those of you who did end up getting my book, if it's not too much to ask, it would truly means the world to me that you can take some time, go to Amazon, and drop me a review, okay? Dude, there's one review that I got. It was a 1-star review. And it makes me piss. Let me tell you why. If you go there and you read the review, the guy said, Khang, this is not a book. It's a manual. Dude, listen to me. I don't know about you, but when I want to learn how to put something together, like if I get a bed or a couch or a TV or whatever it is, if I want to put something together, I don't want a book. I don't want all the bullshit. I want you to tell me exactly what to do. Yes, I want a manual. So basically my book, it's a very short read. You can get done within like 30 an hour. But literally, I take out all the BS because I don't feel like I need to put all the BS in there. So I took out all the bullshit and I tell you exactly what to do. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly what I would do if I would start all over again. So I don't know about you, but I hate wasting time. You know how you listen to something or you watch a podcast? I'd be like, dude, tell me the shit already, bro. Like, bro, we're like 1 hour in, you haven't even said shit. That's exactly like I'm a type of guy who's like, dude, just get straight to business. Tell me what it is that you want. Let's go, baby. And that's exactly how I am in the book, dude. Straight shit. No bullshit. All right. I can literally open up any page. Tell me when to stop. Boom, stop. Look at that. Chapter 4, make offer. As you can see, I'll open up another one right here. Look at that. Chapter 3, how to skip trace. Once you get the address, how do you skip trace? Get the number of the phone number. Another one. Dude, boom. Chapter 6. Any page you go to, how to find cash buy from the freeway to the payway. Shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Oh my God, bro. I got the book. I'll write you a review for you, bro. Dude, thank you so much, bro. Honestly, dude, this right here means the world. Thank you so much. Okay. Also, too, for those of you, Khang, how do we skip the sales coaching? So, Wade, for those of you like, Khang, how can I work alongside with your team? You know, I need help closing my first deal. I've tried to do it alone and I just can't get a deal done. Or maybe I've closed 1 or 2 deals, but you're like, Khang, I want to be more consistent. I want to scale up my wholesaling business. I want to go all in onto this where I want to start doing 1 deal a month. Can you help me? The answer is whether you are new or experienced investor, you want to work with me and my team to take your wholesaling game to the next level, okay? And you want to spend the next 6 months, 12 months, whatever time you want to spend with me and my team, we can help you get there. My recent students just closed his first deal for $25,000, okay? Another one, Perry, $83,000. Every single one of them, you can go ahead and go on my YouTube. I bring them all on for an interview. Another one, Andrew, $288,000. Now listen, I want you to understand that this is not a get rich quick. We'll give you the tools. We'll give you the resource. We'll give you the training. We'll give you the guidance. We'll give you the support. We'll help you come up with a blueprint of exactly what you need to do, what market, what marketing strategy, how to talk, how to negotiate, all of that, right? All my online courses, everything included. But you still gotta put in the WOR, the K, and you have to be consistent and stay committed. I don't want people who make excuses. And if you think this is a get rich quick, that you're lazy and you can get rich, it's not for you. But for those of you who's like, Khang, I have the work ethic. I'm just lack of the support, the information, the knowledge. I need help. I need that hands-on mentoring. Then this is for you. Go to coachwithkhang.com, book a call with one of my girls, either Minnie or Jenny. They'll help you out, give you all the information about the Wholesale Community Academy, and you get to decide if it's a good fit for you, if it's something you're really looking for or not. I don't hard sales. I don't believe in hard, pushy salesmen. We let you choose if it's for you. And I also want to make sure that we pick the right people into the academy. People who's in my community, they are doing JV deals together. They're finding business partners together. We have classes, almost 2 to 3 times a week to go over everything that you need from A to Z to either close that first deal or scaling your business, right? To put systems, put teams, automation in place, getting your marketing ready. Like it's a plug and play, right? Whatever it is, we'll be like, hey, do this. Here's how you do it. We'll plug it into your business and get you rocking and rolling as fast as possible. And some of you might wait until the next year to start. But I'm telling you, if you know that you start today and in the next 60 days before 2025, that you can close a deal that can make you $25K. Will you wait or will you start today? Because tomorrow, my friend, is never promised. And those who procrastinate is never succeed in life. I don't become a millionaire because I waited for the New Year resolution to set my goal to start my journey. I became a millionaire because I decided the day that I want to start, change my life, and I commit, and I start right away, and I took massive action, and I was relentless, and I put in the work, and I always put my goal and my priority on top of everything. Because I said if I can get my money right, it will take care of 99% of everything else. My family, I will be able to provide, take care of all my bills, take all my expense, my living, my everything. Money don't buy everything, but it buys 99%, and it will solve 99% of your guys' problem right now. Okay? I appreciate each and every single one of you. And for those of you who be like, hey, Khang, I'm interested in joining the academy, then I look forward to seeing you inside the academy. And I'm ready to help you change your life. And most importantly, change your bank account and help you kickstart 2025 with a deal close. And then start off, instead of starting off at zero fresh, we're going to start off with 25K or a closed deal in the banky and rock and roll 2025 like a badass mother. Until next time, you guys, I wish you all the best. I appreciate each and every single one of you who joined. And I truly hope that this video add a ton of value to you. And once again, you already know what time it is, baby. Let's go get this. Moni, Philip, dude, it was great meeting you at the store yesterday. For those of you, if you somehow run into me, please say hi. You know, I love meeting you guys in person. If you have any question, please ask me. If I have time, I'm more than happy to answer any question you got in person. And every single time when you guys say hi, it always impressed the wifey. Because I remember when I started my social media 6-7 years ago, and I told Lon one day, Lon, when I go outside, someone is going to recognize me, Lon. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the love and the continued support with each and every single one of you. And I wish you guys, once again, massive success. Until next time, take care. And let's go get this. Moni, I'm out.